Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. When we last left off, we were in the morgue's office. We had recovered the neural hub that we were sent after. And now we're standing here next to the medical examiner, Dr. Don't Give a Damn, because we took his nuke worm, we took his money, we took everything, and we're about to hack his computer. And he doesn't even blink an eye. So, well, let's get on with it. Can't get up there. We need this way to get to the X. Oh no, we can go this way as well. And we want to go this way because there's that reward thing up there.
Access granted.
Alright, 200 extra XP. From Chief of Department Timothy V. Smith, the MPD, to Dr. Gerald Campbell. Official complaint. Jerry, I understand your concerns, but you know as well as I do... Oh, there's probably... Okay, let's read this one first. I thought I should let you know that I've sent a formal complaint to Captain Penn about the current lockdown. It's the second time this year, and I'm getting nervous about the solidity of my position. I've demanded that he let me know officially if there's a problem with me. In the meantime, I was wondering about my official report. Will there be one? If so, will I get to write it this time? Or will I be forced to sign one already provided for me? Like I did 6 months ago, Gerald. So the medical examiner's report was provided to him. He just signed it. From Captain Ryan Penn to Oh, wait. We didn't read the response. Jerry, I understand your concerns, but you know as well as I do that there are bigger fish trawling in this pond. And we do as we're told. Your position is not in any jeopardy. Even if Penn has a problem with you, which I doubt, he has to go through me, so you're fine. The only thing that is going to threaten your position, however, is if you make a stink about that report. You wrote it. The end. If rumors to the contrary you reach the wrong ears, I can't help you. Tim. So this is from Captain Ryan regarding notes. So as you requested ASAP, here's a copy of my personal notes. It's a bit messy, please forget the lack of structure. The cause of death looks like single bullet wound to the face. Get exact trajectory from lab and not recovered 10mm. Brain enhancement. Neural hub-like. Enhancement was likely designed to be concealable. Probably made in China, but highly modified. Military, Black Ops. I'll have to ask Matt. Pass close. Some scorching data loss. Likely to be determined. Dr. Gerald Campbell. Thank you, Captain Ryan Penn. Alright. Excuse me, I'm just all up in your business here. And we've also got a book. And 200 XP. Wow, we're nearly up to a new praxis kit, so yay. The threat of cybernetic discognition disorder. Op-ed column in the New Cybernetics Journal, Fall 2015, edition by Hugh Darrow. Like every other new technology, from the automobile to television, human augmentation has been pilloried as a menace that will destroy our society from within and reduce us all to drooling imbeciles. I'm certain that, like me, you're just as tired of this reaction to dog whistle punditry. But we can't shy away from the fact that, indeed, cybernetics are a double-edged sword. By making human augmentation technology free for all, we run the risk of it falling into the hands of distressed and mentally unfit individuals. There's no denying that augmentation changed the way you think about yourself, but no more than one would after cosmetic surgery. And this so-called cybernetic discognition disorder seems to be little more than a convenient label snapped on a much deeper problem. The fact is, adding cybernetic implants to your body will not more destroy your sanity than playing video games will make you a psychopath. What we must be watchful for are those whose already fragile mental states will be destabilized further by augmentation. Okay. So. Just checking back there. Faucet? Oh. Yeah, we don't want to play with the faucet. But we want one of those hypostems. So, let's take a look at our inventory. We got reload speed upgrade. I don't think that's going to be good for the tranq rifle either. So, how are we doing? Retrieve Deterrus neural hub. We already did that. So we should get an update to that any moment now. I think, yeah, this camera doesn't pay attention to us. But there is a grate here that probably leads into that office that we saw earlier with the two guys in. No, this is a different office with only one guy in. No, there is two guys in. Oh, he's there in the corner. Anyway. Well, taking out those two guys is too much of a pain. So, can we just saunter on upstairs? Like, nothing happened? Hello, I knocked out a bunch of your friends. They're right up there. No? Nobody cares? Okay.
Has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Vicus. They just shut down the room.
Oh, here's the entrance. There's a restroom. Oh, there's something in the restroom. A pocket secretary. Change the code. Sergeant Melanie Frizzell. To Sergeant Wayne Haas. Hi, Melanie. You've had to reset your keypad again. Hard lock. We're going to have it changed. This is getting ridiculous. I've used the usual reset code, 1856. Thanks, sweetie. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we already read those, but they're still showing up as new, so let's just get rid of all these designations so that we know what is actually new. Okay, what good was this?
All the media speculation surrounding that home.
Can we hack this without being noticed? There is no name tag. Okay, let's try. Oh, that's Melanie's office.
Access
Should be
granted.
fine. Yep, and we got a stop warp. So, another pocket secretary. New kid in the armory, Captain Ryan Penn, Sergeant Melanie Frizzell. Sergeant, they've sent us nice field from Orangetown Division. Okay. Kid's got friends in high places. They want him safe inside until he's got enough time in for a promotion. He's going to be one in charge of the armory. Please give him the details. Here's his login info. F. Nice Field, password patriotism. Thank you. Here's some money. And pistol. And a level 2 computer hack. Wow. Okay. There's stuff here, there's stuff there. And the exit is over here. We need to be luckier in the beginning. So let's try this again. %. Oh, come on! 40% screwed us again? Come on, let's try again. Finally! So let's stick to this side. Oh, that's 0 now. We want this one, this one, this one, and this one. And we want these. We want this, we want this. Here. And here.
Access granted.
Alright, 250 XP and 250 credits. Okay, office code Sergeant. I will not be in the building for the next 3 days. I'm now being unexpectedly sent to that conference in San Diego. Police and corporate security, methods, integration, and best practices. In the event of an emergency, you may gain access to my office with the codes 2419. I trust you to use your discretion as to what constitutes sufficient emergency. I further trust your discretion as to which of your other desk sergeants should have this code. A maintenance team is scheduled to come and fix hiccups in the ventilation system. You will have to turn off the security grid code 7668. I can be reached in San Diego by calling the Hotel Palma. Well, we already got all that stuff. So, from Detective Jenny Alexander, gang report. Attention all patrol officers, the following report comes from some of our CIs and our current stakeout in Derelict Row. The D-Row ballers are packing some more firepower lately. I suspect they're stockpiling it on their turf, and we are currently assessing the identity of their supplier. All of this still needs to be confirmed officially. No one clashes with the Motor City Bangers recently. No official clashes. But the DRBs have been attacking augmented civilians more than usual. It is my current assumption that we're on the verge of a gang war. Be careful out there, Jenny Alexander. Morgue lockdown. I think we already saw this on somebody else's computer. Okay. Good, we got some good XP out of this. Yeah, we're only 450 away. No. Wait, we already got our next praxis point, so yay. So we can actually get our jumpy legs. Good. Oh, this is what's his name's thing. Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea if we break in here.
And closed the Broadview tunnel. Perhaps they fear
Here,
what might happen once
have a
we
vending
the
machine.
situation is- Several violent skirmishes.
Alright, so now we can hack this. Are the guys? Yeah, they're still passed out. Oh, this is taking forever. It's probably a waste of a stop worm. No, we got it back out. That was really a waste of a stop worm. This is a waste of a hack because we don't really need to take this out. Oh well.
Access granted.
Well, we got a couple XP points. Now, I remembered one thing, that we didn't hack this lock to the captain's office. You know, this is probably not very interesting. I might have to do some editing here.
Access granted.
And another stop worm. So what we can do now is ignore this camera. Come in here. And finally hack this guy. Wow. This is fairly involved. But basically, we have to go up the sides because we can't reach this guy. Oh, and it immediately went wrong. So, since we have now some praxis points to spare, let's start on hacking stealth. Because we will need this. Well, that didn't help us very much. No. Oh wow.
Access granted.
Nice! We got everything. We got very lucky this time. But I think the stealth helped. So, 150 XP, 100 credits, a nuke virus. Nice. So we can turn off the cameras, and we can open the door. Oh, a PEPS! Completely forgot about the PEPS. Concussion grenades, a mine template, some shotguns, some... Okay, this is going to be a few trips back and forth to the arms dealer. So the PEPS is actually a stealth weapon that can take out more than one enemy, but I've never got it to work. Like, I don't know how this is supposed to help me, how it's supposed to work. So I never used it because As I said, it never worked for me. So let's grab this stuff. Okay. Alright, so I'll take a run down to the arms dealer, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So basically, I carried all the stuff that was in the armory at the police over here, except for the peps. I left it there, but it did grab the ammo, which doesn't take a whole lot of space. And then I also sold all of our upgrades that we had picked up except for the reload speed upgrade, because I found out that that one we can actually use for the tranq rifle. So, well, we got nearly 10,000 credits now. Wow. What's with the lag? Okay. Actually, well, let's assess our situation here. Oh! Silly me, I didn't grab the neural hub. I just talked to the guy, but didn't actually grab it. And then we have to meet Cassandra at the Chiron building, which is where we live. Alright, so back off to the police station we go. So, I'll pause the recording and restart when we're there. Okay, we're back in the morgue. It's kind of funny that now is like the third time I run out and back into the police station through the front door, and nobody seems to give a damn, and nobody seems to even ask themselves what we might be doing running in and out of a police station as a civilian. But, oh well. So here we are. So, hacker brain chip.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okay, so we have to go back to our place now, but before that, let's take a quick look down into the sewers, because there's those two guys patrolling down there. I just kind of wonder what they're all about. One guy's whoa, this is all electrified. Wait. Where's this cable going? Upstairs? Uh-huh. We can turn that off. So now the water should no longer be electrified. But I'm not sure what good that does me. We have a map for this? Yes. Oh, and there's a whole other section back here. Oh, another thing. Let's just quickly look at... Here. Okay. Got a bracelet. Okay, we've got no description for this. So one guy's coming our way.
Don't get involved in this, asshole! Get out of here!
Okay, he really doesn't want us there. We could probably take them out, taking advantage of their routes, but let's not do it right now. For now, let's just get the Cassandra mission handed in and work on the other one.
I'm trying to remind
Okay. We'll get back to those two eventually, but for now, let's just keep on going. Otherwise, this episode is gonna have been all like reading and hacking and not very interesting. So first thing, though, I want to do is I want to stick to this side of the road. Because if you remember, we got a message from Officer Alexander, and
never let T-Boss be booking me with no card.
let's not run into her quite yet. We'll do in the next part. For now, let's just hand in the Cassandra quest.
Situation in Detroit.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Okay, let's complete the quest.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Wow, we found a whole lot of things.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
And we can either keep the bracelet or give the bracelet to the mother, and it's Megan's bracelet, so it's only right that she get it.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Her neck was snapped and her body was burned. Jeez. That's a little blunt.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Okay, there's not much we can do about that.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Here's what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless.
Okay, so we finished this mission, and so all we have left for now is to go back upstairs. Oh, to go upstairs to our apartment and finish the mission about the hacker. But we will do that in the next part. So for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. Subscribe to stay up to date with the videos. And I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.